Metatauta. After these things, Jesus went over tes thalasses, tes Galileas, tes Tiberiados, and a great multitude followed him, because they saw his miracles, which he did on them that were diseased. And Jesus went up into a mountain, and there he sat with his disciples. And to Pascha, he eorte ton Judaion, was nigh. When Jesus then lifted up his eyes, and saw a great company come unto him, he said unto Philipon, Whence shall we buy bread, that these may eat? And this he said to prove him, for he himself knew what he would do. Philippus answered him, 200 pennyworth of bread is not sufficient for them, that every one of them may take a little. One of ton mαθητων αυτού, Andreas, ho adelphos Simonos Petru, saith unto him, There is a lad here, which hath 5 barley loaves, and 2 small fishes. But what are they among so many? And Jesus said, Make the man sit down. Now there was much grass in the place. So the man sat down, in number about 5,000. And Jesus took the loaves, kai eucharisteisas, and when he had given thanks, he distributed to the disciples, and the disciples to them that were set down, and likewise of the fishes, as much as they would. When they were filled, he said unto his disciples, Gather up the fragments that remain, that nothing be lost. Therefore they gathered them together, and filled 12 baskets with the fragments of the 5 barley loaves, which remained over and above unto them that had eaten. Then those men, when they had seen the miracle that Jesus did, said, This is of a truth that prophet that should come into the world. When Jesus therefore perceived that they would come and take him by force, to make him Basileia, he departed again into to oros autos monos, into a mountain himself alone. And when even was now come, hoi mathetai autu went down unto the sea, and entered into a ship, and went over the sea toward Capharnaum. And it was now dark, and Jesus was not come to them. And the sea arose by reason of a great wind that blew. So when they had rowed about 25 or 30 furlongs, they see Jesus walking on the sea, and drawing nigh unto the ship. And they were afraid. But he said unto them, Ego heimi, me phobeiste. Then they willingly received him into the ship, and immediately the ship was at the land whither they went. The day following, when the people which stood on the other side of the sea saw that there was none other boat there, save that one whereinto his disciples were entered, and that Jesus went not with tois mathetais autu, but hoi mathetai autu were gone away alone. Howbeit there came other boats from Tiberiados, nigh unto the place where they did eat bread. After that, Eucharisteis antos tucu riu. After that tucu riu hath given thanks. When the people therefore saw that Jesus was not there, neither hoi matheitai autu, they also took shipping, and came eis Capharnaum, seeking ton Iesun. And when they had found him on the other side of Teis Thalasses, they said unto him, Rabbi, when camest thou hither? Apecrithe autois ho Iesus kai epen. Amen, amen, lego humin. Ye seek me, not because ye saw say Maya, but because ye did eat of the loaves and were filled. Labor not for the meat which perisheth, but for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life, which ho huios tu anthropu shall give unto you. Tuton gar ho patir is fragis en ho theos, for him hath ho patir ho theos sealed. Then said they unto him, What shall we do, that we might work ta erga tu theu? Apecrithe Iesus kai epen autois. Tuto estin to ergon tu theu. Hina pistuete eis hon apestelen ekeinos, that ye believe on him whom he hath sent. They said therefore unto him, What sign shewest thou then, that we may see and believe thee? What dost thou work? Our fathers did eat to manna in the desert, as it is written, He gave them bread from heaven to eat. Epen un autois ho Iesus. Amen, amen, lego humin. Moises gave you not the bread from heaven, but ho pater mu giveth you ton Αρτον εκ του ουρανου ton alethinon. For the bread of tu Theou is he which cometh down from heaven, and giveth life unto to cosmo, to the world. Then said they unto him, Curie, pantu te dos heimin ton Αρτον tuton, evermore give us this bread. Epen autois ho Iesus. Ego eimi ho artos teizoes. He that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. Al epon humin, that ye also have seen me, and believe not. Pan hodido simoi ho pater, pros eme heixe. All that ho pater giveth me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. For I came down from heaven, not to do mine own will, but the will of him that sent me. This is the Father's will which hath sent me, that of all which he hath given me I should lose nothing, but should raise it up again at the last day. And this is the will of him that sent me, that every one which seeth ton huion, and believeth on him, eche zoin aionion, may have everlasting life, and I will raise him up at the last day. Hoi Judahioi then murmured at him, because he said, Ego eimi ho artos, which came down from tu uranu. And they said, Is not this Jesus, ho huios Yosef, whose father and mother we know? How is it then that he saith, I came down from heaven? Apecrithe Iesous kai eipen autois. Murmur not among yourselves. No man can come to me except ho pater which hath sent me draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. Estin gegramenon entois prophetais, and they shall be all taught of Theu. Every man therefore that hath heard and hath learned of tu Patros cometh unto me. Not that any man hath seen ton pater, save he which is of tu Theu. He hath seen ton pater. Amen, amen, lego humin. Hopis tuon eiseme, echeizoein aionion. Ego emi ho artos teizoeis. Hoi pateres humon did eat to manna in the wilderness, and are dead. This is the bread which cometh down from heaven, that a man may eat thereof and not die. Ego emi ho artos ho zon ho ek tu uranu katabas. Eantis fage ek tuto tu artu zeise eiston aiona. If any man eat of these bread, he shall live forever. And the bread that I will give is my flesh, which I will give for the life of tu cosmo. Then hoi Judaioi therefore strove among themselves, legontes. How can this man give us his flesh to eat? Eipen hun autois ho Iesous. Amen, amen, lego humim. Except ye eat the flesh of tu huiu tu anthropu, kai piete autu to haima, and drink of his blood, ye have no life in you. Whoso eateth my flesh, and drinketh my blood, echeizoein aionion, and I will raise him up at the last day. He gara sarx mu aletheis estin brosis, for my flesh is meat indeed, and my blood is drink indeed. He that eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood dwelleth in me, and I in him. As ho zon pater hath sent me, and I live by ton pater, so he that eateth me, even he shall live by me. Utos estin ho artos ho ex uranu katabas, not as ate the fathers and died. Ho trogon tuton ton arton zeise eiston aiona. He that eateth of this bread shall live forever. These things said he in synagogue, as he taught in Capharnaum. Πολλοι un accusantes ekton mαθητων autu eipan. This is an hard saying. Who can hear it? When Jesus knew in himself that his disciples murmured at it, he said unto them, Doth this offend you? What and if ye shall see ton huion tu anthropu ascend up where he was before? It is ton pneuma that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. Da gemata ha ego le laleka humin, pneuma estin, kai zoe estin. But there are some of you that believe not. For Jesus knew from the beginning who they were that believed not, and who should betray him. And he said, Therefore said I unto you, that no man can come unto me, except it were given unto him of two Patros. From that time many of two mαθητων αυτού went back, and walked no more with him. Then said Jesus unto tois 12, Will ye also go away? Απεκρίθη αυτό Σιμων Πετρος, Kyrie, to whom shall we go? Χέματα ζωής Ioniu echeis. And we believe, and are sure that thou art ho Hagios του Θεού. Απεκρίθη αυτοίς ho Ιησούς, Have not I chosen you τους 12? Kai ex humon eis diabolos estin. He spake ton Iudan Simonos Iscariotu, for he it was that should betray him, being one of ton 12.